Okay, so I'm going to do something I haven't done before. I am in the process of making this deck that's like a what they would say to you deck. I haven't named it, I haven't finished it, but I just want to test it out. We're gonna do pile 1 and pile 2. So pile 1, what would they say to you? What do you need to most know? Number 1. Oh, goodness. That's a lot. Okay. And number 2. Number 2. Oh. Number 2. Number 2 is very nervous. Like, one more from number 2, yeah. And how to know if you're a part of this collective, you are irreplaceable to me. Whether this is you, them, you'll figure it out by the end of the reading. Pick 1 or 2. Number 1, what would they say to you? I wasn't faithful to you. How could you? You want a punch on the nose? If you want it, I will give it to you. I am just too bitter now. I feel like for you, this person played like you were irreplaceable to them, but they didn't want to give you the effort. And you're like, why did you even choose me? This person was unfaithful. You were like, how could you do this? You're like, I should just knock you out or punch you. I feel like you've been committed to this person for at least like 4 years. You want it, I'll give it to you. It's almost like they're like, this relationship was dead. I wanted a reaction out of you. And you're like, you want a reaction out of me? You want a reaction out of me? I'll give you a reaction. And it's just gotten to the point to where you don't even want to look at them. You don't want to see their name anywhere. And you're sick of people asking you about them. For God's sakes, it's none of their damn business. And you tell them that. Otherwise, don't be bothered by them asking you unless you want to give it to everybody. But you shouldn't be that way. You should be like, you know what? I'm glad this person is out of my life. And if anybody wants to ask me a question, I'll be more than happy to answer truthfully. Because some of these people might be asking you because they might know this person. And if they know that they're friends with them, if you tell them the truth about them, they'll be like, oh, I don't want to be friends with them anymore. And it also shows you, you know, is this person really your friend as well? Look at a charm for you. Friend. I'm hearing that song, You Got a Friend in Me. You do have a loyal, faithful friend who's been asking you about yourself a whole lot. They want to get with you and commit to you. They were always jealous of this relationship. Number 1, be shooketh. Because this is going to shock you. Okay, and now for number 2. I'm not sorry, and I won't apologize. Oh, man. This person pretended like you're irreplaceable. Baby, I'm yours. You committed to this person fully. You know your mind, right? This person would say things like that. This person pretended to be a yandere, like super obsessed, but I want all your attention. They would say things like that. Haven't you had enough of me yet? They were actually making fun of you. They did this as a sick joke to see how far you would take it. They're not someone who really gives effort even to themselves. They think it's a joke that you still choose them. You're still looking at them. You still want to be with them. You still want to see if you can work things out because you had faith in this person. And you're grateful for them. But honestly, they want you to leave them alone. but you're not over it. And they're like, bye. This relationship is dead. Rest in peace. This person is just nosy and corrupting your life. Like, let's get a charm for advice. Elephant. Your luck's going to change. Your luck's going to change. Why is their luck going to change? Just curious. Peace. Peace is coming into your life as well. These piles are connected. I've been doing a lot of collectives today with like similar energies. I'm wondering if there's some kind of planetary thing or something along those lines. Who knows? I haven't looked it up in a hot minute. I've had projects. Now, these are your messages. Number 2, many blessings. And for anybody else who stayed towards the end, these messages are for you. Yeah, it's a trick. There's 3. Did you even think of me first? You are my prize. This person treated you like a prize. They miss you. They absolutely cannot resist you. I have a heart in there with a little exclamation point. If there's a way, I will find it to you. This person's finding their way to you. I didn't want you anyways. You left this person like you never even wanted them. Wow. Your charm. The cat. It looks like a grumpy kitty cat. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's a grumpy kitty cat. They're like a grumpy kitty cat with you. You make them all soft. You're their soft spot. You make them all soft and gooey, and they only get grumpy around you. And you're like, why are you only grumpy around me? Because they're genuinely jealous and always want your attention and genuinely that into you. And they're like this grumpy kitty cat when they're not getting you all to themselves. This person is a young deer. They did something immature and dumb, but it wasn't on purpose. This person is young and inexperienced in love. Please give them a break and try and figure out how they can improve themselves. Don't be critical and don't be manipulative. Give them constructive criticism. Give them, say, the reasons why you left. The reasons why you felt like you couldn't get emotional fulfillment or any kind of fulfillment from them. Let them know what they did and how they made you feel. Honestly, I feel like this person would transform for you. They don't know what to do with love. Honestly, I feel like you listen to like a lot of Yondir subliminals and you do like a lot of water magic and fire magic and stuff like that. It's working. You manifested them back. What will you do with it? I'm just curious. Oh, star and Meg. You made a wish on a star for this person, and they're making a wish upon a star on you. I'm getting that song. When you wish upon a star, it makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. You guys could really have a fairy tale romance if you wanted to. This person's just young and was naive. I'd consider you a cougar. Age different wise. If it's 5 or more, I consider that cougar territory, if I'm honest. I've been with all kinds of ages, if I'm honest. And other sexes, etc. Personally. I know all types. I've seen all types. You ain't seen nothing like this, though. This is interesting. This is actually a really cute energy. They want to be the caretaker type. This is interesting. I wasn't expecting this surprise, but it's a sweet pink surprise. Look forward to when I finish this deck. It's been interesting. Many blessings.